Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I forgot to turn on my backlight. There we go. Let's get that soft glow going in the background. Um, why does this look flipped? There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. So, my internet connection is unstable. That is awesome. It's been stable all week. Well, we'll see how long the stream lasts. Of camp. Hope everybody's excited. We're going to be starting 31 stories. I really don't know what that's going to look like. It's going to be really different. I'm trying some new writing technique stuff. I bought a cool, fun toy. It's not a toy. It's. But yeah, I'm a writer, so I can justify it as something for my craft, something to help me be better at my craft. But let's be honest, it's a cool, fun toy. Following me, I bought writing, and my phone, which typing on that tiny screen on the phone can be a real pain. It was a win. Well, I had a major issue with it the first month that I was using it, and that was the internet stopped working and the space bar refused to space whenever I would work on it. And I was like, if it's not where, if it's more, it was more of a hassle to try to figure out where I intended the spaces to be than to try other avenues. And so I got really heavily into figuring out how I could do 5-minute sprints on my phone, which, yay, that worked out really well. And now I have a system for doing short sprints on my phone utilizing Google Voice and For the Words that works great. I really get the words in, and it leaves me not huge chunks that I have to edit. The sad news is my free write sat doing nothing. And I decided that what I really needed for all of my stuff is a ergonomical rest for my hands. And we've got plenty of time, so I can keep talking because no one else is here anyways. So I decided to make myself one because they're like $20 in the store, which is not a bad price. Like, I could live with that. But it's not sized to my computers. And so I'm making one to each of the sizes of my computers, and this is the first one I've made. And it's all fuzzy. It's fake fur, but it feels like my bunny, and it's all silver and gray. You can look at it. It feels like a bunny. Or a cat. It feels like a cat. We were so it's a leftover that I had from a blanket that I'm making. Good morning, Easy Graphics. I'm showing off my new armrest. So it's an ergonomical to rest your wrists on while you're typing. So it self-adjusts to whatever your wrist size is. Anyways, so the first time I sat down with FreeWrite, I'm like, okay, I'm going to measure the FreeWrite, and I'm going to make one of these to it, and I need to figure out, how this is going to work. And I sit down with it, and suddenly, I'm having no problems with the spacebar. Absolutely no problems with the spacebar. So my goal for the month of August is to start a new document on my FreeWrite, 1,000 words. So if you know anything about, the spacebar issue was fixed. So I think the problem was that I was too low, and by having this extra ergonomical bump to get my hands in the right place for the keys and to protect my wrists, it actually fixed how I was hitting the spacebar or not hitting the spacebar so that it wouldn't register with the device. Weird, but so happy. Because that is what I'm taking. I have a business trip the first 2 weeks in August. And so I'm going to be flying and doing all of these fun stuff for a little bit. Yay, business trips. Woohoo. But anyways, that means I now have a buddy to go with my business trip and the ability to use everything nicely. All right, well, we got 5 minutes. What's going on in your guys' lives? I am excited and happy to hear anything. I'm not hearing anything from Easy Graphics yet. Oh, ooh, I'm changing my Andy Wynn brand banner on YouTube, laugh out loud. Watching some stock marketing bits, see if I can close something for a small profit. Hey, yay, that's the way to do it. I'm relearning the stock market. I was taught some ways to utilize it when I was younger and just never had the time to implement any of it. Been kind of lost with YouTube on the channel. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you know, it's really hard to create content sometimes. I know that, so I was wanting to brand my TikTok and try to get it on brand because it's supposed to be books and bunnies, and so far all it's been is bunnies, and erratically, because as cute as my bunnies are, they just do the same cute things over and over again, and there's only so many times you can catch them yawning and eating and sleeping, whether it's on, window sills or their cage or under in their burrow, which is technically their favorite chair. Bunnies, vegan cats, but that's another story. Anyways, there's only so many cute things that, you can catch them doing on camera and then stick up on a channel. So that was supposed to be irregular content that I threw in with my regular content. And I finally figured out what I wanted to do and the image that I wanted to put out for that content. But then actually doing it has, for some reason, stalled me. First, cosplay is really big on TikTok, and so I wanted to do a cosplay piece with the lip sync thing that is very popular there. And I ordered a shirt. It said it was going to be a certain size, and I had measurements for a certain size. I was told it was going to be a certain size, and I waited and I waited and I waited, and it got here, and it is very much not that size. Like, the difference, so I'm a large person, and so I ordered a extra large shirt just to make sure that this thing would fit. And I checked all the measurements on the website to make sure, yes, this will fit a large person. And it gets here and it barely fits my daughter. And she's in children's clothes. Like, it's long on her and it's a little long in the arms, but she can button it no one else in the family can. So I'm like, is it an extra, extra large children's shirt that they thought I ordered? Um, it was one of those off-brand places that through Amazon. Like, it was one of the individual Amazon stores. But it's a no return because it's from China. Maybe it's an extra, extra large in China. Anyways, it's 7 o'clock. So, yep, I heard you got ideas, but not sure how to present it, if it'll get any traction. Yeah. And then, like, anyways, so the shirt got me so disappointed that I haven't really figured out how I'm going to move forward. But it's one of those things, right? It's hard to know what other people are gonna like. You can research it to the ceiling. Yeah, Easy Graphics. I seldom order anything directly from China. Size and all that, I never know. Laugh out loud. Yeah, no, that's totally it. And if I hadn't been desperate, and if this thing hadn't been out of style and out of print for years, and I can't even find it in, like, I went multiple Goodwill and thrift store type places. Nada. It's like the closest thing I could find was another there was another website that wanted to sell it for $150, and I'm like, a costume piece for a one-off on TikTok is not worth $150, especially since I don't know if I'm gonna like rewatch this. Anyways, I am rambling and we need to start. So here we go. I will see you Easy Graphics and everyone else who might be lurking in the shadows on the other side of our first 25 minutes. Bye.